Alright, how's it going, everybody? Gonna be playing a little bit more NASCAR here. As you could tell, there's a slight difference in graphic quality. I found out I was able to do this with Dolphin 4.0, but it looks even nicer because Dolphin 5.0 actually came out today. This is the first real major update they've had in the last, like, 2.5 years. So I'll actually be able to play this in solid HD, and I'm sure this will look really nice when I actually get into the game, which will be a great finish to this game here. So that'll be kind of nice. Everything still looks a little but you know what? That's to be expected, you know. The models for it look great, though. I do appreciate that much. So yeah, might be a little bit nicer now that there's a nice graphical upgrade. You're burning through nether quartz like crazy, man. I've done been dealing with Minecraft for long enough. Enough of my time has been spent on Minecraft. I don't think I should get back in. It's like a drug. It's like, man, I kicked the Minecraft habit. Don't be like, yo, check out this thing called Feed the Beast. It's the shit, yo. Oh. I was going around a little fast, and then I actually started going a little slower than I wanted. There we go. Dude, this looks amazing with the anti-aliasing and the native resolution turned way up and everything just looking all nice. And I bet you it'll look even better once I find some third-party plugins that'll probably make it look better. I haven't really done a lot of third-party plugins to kind of check how that goes. Oh my god, did I forget? There we go. To check how certain things work. And see something where someone had taken a picture. It was like a storybook version of a texture. It made everything like a lot shinier. It's like it looks shiny and everything, but it looked like too shiny. See, I'm really liking how this looks. There we go. It's nice to know that with Featherlight, it's just a nice simple get it done, get it moving, just like that. Shit. I fucked up. Oh, there we go. Kind of wonder how some of these other wrestling games look with like this HD. Imagine Day of Reckoning looks kind of nice, maybe. I don't know. I think I play enough wrestling games as it is. I need to remind myself that's probably what I'm going to do on Sunday is TEW. I think it's been almost 2 weeks now, so yeah, I'm due. Yeah, I gotta say, I feel so much better about the sheer fact that I decided to like go into the options menu and I'm like, you can make this HD? I don't know why I had this for so long and I just never knew that you could like upconvert some of this shit. I just never even like considered it. actually work out my hardware a little bit with GameCube games. Oh shit, that was a lot slower than I intended it to be. Oh well. I think I'm a little bit far from my mic. I'll try to go in a little bit more. Because I found out with this mic you can really tell if I'm not too close to my microphone. There's the white flag. Alright. That's right, we got done maxing out everything at this point, so now we're just driving around and getting through the rest of this season, and then eventually we can get ourselves to the Cup Series. And be a regular old NASCAR driver. And then we can even say goodbye to the Featherlight.
Great job.
Money. Money, 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 money. Cool. That's about a perfect race right there. There we go. Done with that. Hey, Turk. I did max out everything, right? I remember seeing that in my YouTube video for that. I'm positive I did. Done. 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 Alright. Cool. Now it's just all about saving as much money as I can with these Featherlight and Craftsman races. I want to do as good as I can with Craftsman so I can get a healthy amount of money going into the Sprint Cup Series, or whatever the hell they call it in this. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. This is that one weekend that I actually am here twice in one weekend, just driving different types of vehicles. In fact, I think because it's the second half of the season, I think this is the part of the season where this is the part of the season where I'm here for... I come back here for like 2 more races after this, just on this track. Jesus Christ. Why can't I turn worth a shit? That's really weird. That's really weird how I can't turn worth anything.
Alright, let's see where we play.
What happened? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I couldn't turn worth a goddamn. That's weird. I don't really even know what to, like, look into changing. You can try advanced. See what that does. Kind of weirded out by that. I have a bad feeling about this.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag. Car low.
There we go. I know I've got the turning capability.
Still Still there. Car low. Hold your line. Clear low. Car high. You're all clear.
See, look at that
Car
crap.
low.
That is so weird.
Still there.
Huh.
Still there. Clear low.
Can I just get in my featherlight and race these guys? Would that be allowed?
10 laps to go. Stay high. Still there. Car low. Clear
Excuse
low.
me? Oh, shit.
Clear high.
I'm gonna do like one more lap. And then pit. And wonder why my truck is so non-responsive in its steering. Or if it was always that way and I just never noticed. No, I think I would have noticed this. Something's up.
Clear high. Car high. Slow down.
There we go. Half can, no tires, don't repair damage. Get in, get out, call it a day. I want you guys to be like those Formula One drivers. There we go. Nice. All right. Well, it'll take me a couple laps, but I'll be up in the front again, and it gives me a chance to kind of get a feel of why my truck is the way it is right now. Why is it doing that? Hey, Timefly, how's it going? Cool, people already pitting.
Stay high. Still there.
Good, good, good. Ooh, people starting to come out already. Alright, gonna have to work my way into this. I can see the leader then. Up there in the front. I just need to squeeze by so I can get to him.
Hold your line. You're all
Excuse
clear.
me. This guy's the leader though. I don't care what they say, this guy's the
Car low.
leader right now.
Five laps to
Come
go.
on. There it is. Yep. Huh, let me see here. I'd say the front engines, the front end's a little messed up, but that wouldn't have affected me. That wouldn't have affected me as much as it did during qualification, because that was a bit there. Wonder if I can catch up to him. Come on.
All clear.
Oh boy. Hello.
All clear.
The traffic, I think, is what's really helping me out right now. I bet you. I bet you. I bet you. Ooh, little nudging.
Stay low.
Excuse me.
Clear high.
Ooh. Got past that traffic just a little bit smoother than he did. So I was able to get a lead on him.
2 to go.
2 laps. That's all I gotta do is maintain this for 2 laps. Come on. I think I got this. Maybe. I'm putting a little bit of space in between us here. Oh shit.
You're all clear.
That's gonna cost me. Yeah, bump into him. Bump into him. To win the entire weekend would be just the best, though. I gotta say that much. That is fantastic.
Great job.
Win both minor races here. Very nice. Doing pretty well. Still 77,000. There's a lot of money I had to pay out in damage, but still did pretty good. Still at the top of the leaderboard with 5 wins now. That's good. I like that. Keep this up. There we go. Apologies, by the way, to anyone having issues with the stream. I'd seen something that said the Hitbox was going through some server upgrades and maintenance as well, so I'm not quite sure if that's affecting anyone live. I know that won't mean anything to anyone watching on YouTube, but yeah, not quite sure if there's issues right now with it. There we go. Alright. Feels a bit looser than it was. Let's warm those tires up. Alright, I like this. You good? Cool. Because I know some days people, especially you, come in here and it's just like, oh great, now it's buffering, now it's doing this bullshit, now it's doing that bullshit, and it's like, sorry. Oh good, this isn't an extremely tight turn, which means this is something I could probably run away with. This feels like Talladega. I know it's not. It's something, it's feels close, but not as big. Alright. Can't wait. I'm gonna be gone tomorrow. Just for the night, but I had spent fucking over $200 on card-based games. Like party games. To play with a bunch of friends, considering I came to a realization that after about week after week after week of hanging out with friends and we were playing different types of card games, I'm just like, I should really, holy shit, I'm not gonna win this. I was like, I should really invest in different types of card games, considering there's a lot of card-based games out there that are pretty fun. So yeah. I picked up like Cards Against Humanity and like 4 expansions. Then I bought a third-party version that added like an additional 5 expansions to it.
Still there.
What did I pack in? I bought Boss Monster last year with the expansion pack, so I added Boss Monster in.
Still there.
There we go.
Still there.
Just stick with him right now.
All clear.
And then there's a couple of other ones. I got Exploding Kittens, 2 decks. The Not Safe for Work edition.
Stay high. Still there. All clear.
See if I can get him on the... I'll wait till the straightaway. Let's wait till the straightaway. And I'll move my way up. Come on!
Stay low. Still there.
Got him. Maybe. No, he's just a touch faster than I am because I suck at these corners. It's alright. I can get him on the next lap, I think.
10 laps to go.
There we go. I think I got a little bit better.
There.
A little bit better. No. Still not quite. I need to get like fully out ahead of him. I mean, I could just do that.
All clear.
I feel like that's cheap.
There's a spin in turn 2.
Ah, fuck it. I did it last time. How many laps? 3 laps. Alright, so we'll pit on like the next lap, I guess. We'll go one more time around. This Dodge car. I like how they always have like the Dodge car, but it's the Dodge like truck front. Oh no, these are trucks. So yeah, that makes sense.
All clear.
But don't they also do that for like the NASCAR, the actual cars? I don't remember. I thought they did. Ah, Jesus Christ. Time to pit. No, wait.
Slow down.
Good enough. Why not? Half can, get me out there. I wonder if I'm going to get out of here quickly enough to join towards the back of the pack and try to get some people to draft off of. Nice. Alright. I need some draft buddies. Alright. Of course, I'm not going to get any draft buddies here within the next, like, lap or so. Because everyone's going to start pitting here pretty soon. And it's just going to be me. Just going to be me going around the track like a dingus. Here we go. Draft buddy. Come here, I need you. I need a draft buddy. Yay! More draft buddies. I think everyone's going to be climbing in there at the end of this lap, so let me do my damnedest to get out ahead of as many people as possible. And, you know, not try not to be so goddamn jerky with movements here.
The car head is pitted. Clear low.
Because I am trying to use that draft to my advantage. And we'll see how far out ahead I end up. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh! I thought I had him. Like a jerk. Like a jerk. My first thought is, okay, how hard can I hit him? Wasn't that the guy who was in... No, that isn't the guy last time. I was like, isn't that the guy already spun out? He's back from the dead. And he's here for vengeance. Oh, he's gone. If I can't keep up with him right now, he's gone. I gotta stick in his draft as best as possible. Otherwise, he's gone, and that's it. Yeah, this is probably it. He'll be too far away in this straightaway. That, and I'm just so jerky at the steering wheel right now. I don't know what I am doing. I should have just waited just long enough to really smack him. And I think he's, unless the traffic is able to kind of slow him down a little bit. That's the only thing I can hope for. Is that the traffic slows him down just enough to let me get in here. But he's able to just breeze on by him. Maybe I can use their draft and try to up my speed just a little bit. No, he's probably got me. Yeah, he's just killing me out there. Oh wait, no, they might have slowed him down just enough. Just enough. God, this sucks. How do I have the best possible truck and it's still just not enough? It's just not enough. It's the worst.
All clear.
God. See, that's the weirdest thing, is it's like in dirt, having the absolute best car is like boom, that's it. You're good. You're solid forever. And in Featherlight it's the same way. It's like, get ready to lap, people. But here, it's like, nah. You're still not going to be the best. And that makes me sad. It also makes me sad that I'm so jerky with these movements.
You're all clear. Last lap.
Yeah, at least I got second. I mean, that's one thing I can say. I could do far worse than second, I think.
Clear high.
Man, if I had been able to spin him out when I did, if I had just held on like a fraction of a second later before I tried to graze him, then I think I would have absolutely spun him out and there wouldn't have been an issue. Fastest lap still, somehow. I don't know how, but fastest lap. I tried. That's fucking insane. I literally cannot make my truck any better than it already is. I'm sure there's some adjustments that would help my top speed, my handling a little bit. That's not anything I'm that privy to. And I think I'll still probably end up winning out the season anyway. So I'm not too worried about that. Ah, this one. I like this one. This is the one where it just becomes a contest into how quickly I can get rid of all of them and how badly I can beat them all. There we go. I wish I had more to talk about. I haven't really had much of anything going on. Other than the fact that I spent a bunch of money on card games. Oh yeah, I did buy some figurines from Japan. And, why is there turning right in my NASCAR? Hey David, how's it going? It's called a road course. I did buy some figurines from Japan, and they were supposed to be here like on the 14th, and it is now the 25th. And I talked to the post office people, because I was like, hey, this says that this arrived here at the unit like 10 days ago. And here's the tracking right here. It says in transit. It said it never got attempted delivery. So at some point 10 days ago, my package was in this building because it was scanned in this building. Now where is it? And the woman at the front counter was like, I'll take down your name and tracking number and all that. And so she has my name, tracking number, and phone number and all that in case they find my package, which would be nice because it was like $50 that I spent from Japan. So it's like, I'd really like to have that. I don't want to waste $50 because they're like, oh. The funny thing about that would be is I'm probably just going to go up there this morning, considering, I mean, I work for the post office. That's one thing, but the other thing is that I got like three personal friends who work at that exact building, and I know that they're there on Saturday, so I could just go talk to them about that. Personally, I kind of hope someone stole it. Not because I don't want my package, but because of just the whole circumstances behind it. Because you would be someone stealing a package that they didn't know much of anything about, and then it's figurines. They wouldn't have anything that whoever stole it probably doesn't know much of anything about how to sell it. And the best part about that is they'd be stealing from someone who worked with them. So that would be hilarious to try to talk to a union person, because like to have the union person be like, all right, so you stole a package. That would be terrific. Just the whole situation would be fantastic. You'd want my package? Did you steal it? Did you take a plane all the way to Iowa just to steal $50 worth of Madoka Magica miniature figurines? I don't even think it's in the boxes. It's just probably in bubble wrap, like most of them that I've bought. I'm actually more surprised when I spend like $15 on an Nendoroid figurine and then find out that it's actually been in box like the whole time. Well, the whole situation would be kind of funny is because I'm also a postal brat, kind of like an army brat, something like that, where I'm like third generation, I'm like third generation postal worker. In fact, I'm working in the same exact area now that I'm a full-time career person as my own dad was. Like, my own dad was a supervisor of the area that I'm now in. And he ended up retiring, obviously, before I was ever there. But yeah, he was... he was actually in charge of that area. And then my mother is actually a union steward. So, say someone gets in trouble. Say someone steals a package from somebody. Say that package was addressed to someone from Japan, and they're out at one of those like little local post office stations that everyone recognizes as like closing at like 5 p.m. yada yada yada. My mother is the person that people talk to if they get in trouble for something like that. So that's why the whole situation would be great. That's why I would love it for someone to steal my mail. That would just be so much fun. I don't think that happened though. I think it probably just got lost at some point. I can only dream. It probably just got lost. Someone misplaced it somewhere, or... Because I see that happen all the time at the post office, actually. It'd be like January, and someone would be like, hey, I found this piece of mail that was in some empty equipment. Because, you know, like, we put all the mail in, like, trays, and then it's on these big roller things, like transport equipment. Someone's like, hey, I found this piece of mail in transport equipment, and it'd be like mid-January, and it would have been like post-dated for like Thanksgiving. So it's like, oh, this is easily 2 months old. I don't know where you found this, but wow. So if you've ever had a letter go missing for an extended period of time, odds are it probably ended up in a like a sack or a piece of equipment that it just didn't belong there, and someone didn't find it forever. There we go. Get that done. That's weekly series, so just go straight to Craftsman. I need at least 2 wins. I have 5. 5 wins. Richmond may be a little bit better for me than the other ones have been. Whew. So tired. I'm trying to get the tires. Just, I don't know if there's such a thing as warming up the tires. I know people usually do that. Oh, God. Feel how stiff the handling on this is? Holy crap. I need something that ups the handling a little bit. I need to find out what it is. I'll take down a little bit of top speed if it means I can get some handling up in this bitch. This is just kind of ridiculous. Oh my god.
Alright, let's see where we place.
Oh wow. Even after all of that, I managed to actually be the fastest one around the track. I don't even know. I'm sitting here going, God damn it, this sucks. Oh god. Why was my Acceleration such crap right there. My acceleration's never usually been crap. This is probably what happens when you actually, like, mess with the settings on your truck. It's like, oh, this is what happens when you actually change settings. I actually did that for MXGP, because I was, like, so freaking sick of it, and then outside of stream, I'm like, maybe I should try to fix some stuff here. And I did, and I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I had been doing. It's actually kind of interesting, because I think the last couple of times I streamed it, I did terribly, and I kept falling off my bike, and I found out what the hell was going on. And it's because there was there were some assists on, and rider weight was one of the things. So basically what happened was, whenever I was turning or leaning, I was basically fighting against the actual assist that had somehow gotten turned on. So I was either understeering or oversteering or whatever, and I turned that off, and then I turned some of I adjusted the bike a little bit to make it a little bit more stable, and I fall off the bike way less, and I have way more control over the bike now. So I may have to play MXGP at some point one more time, because I managed to get it to work really well and do really nicely at it. Oh god, what the hell? Oh shit, I kind of forgot about pit road. Are we already at that point? I didn't even realize.
Slow down.
You're not gonna black flag me. I completely forgot about that. Like, I'm just... I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to pit. I'm in Craftsman, so I need to pit. Alright, 29th, 30th, 31st. Hey, if I don't even hit the back end, that'd be fantastic.
Clear high. You're all clear. Clear low.
Perfect. Oh, I can see them coming out of the pit already. That's good.
All clear. The car headed pitted.
Ah, god damn it. Yeah, I was hanging out with one of my friends last weekend and found out that he had never seen Face Off. Cause I had said something about Face Off, I think, and then he's like, "What's that from?" I'm like, "Face Off," and he had never seen it, and I'm like, I just spent so much time quoting the movie at him every once in a while. I'm like, here's all you need to know about Face Off, and then I showed him a video clip of the introduction to Castor Troy as the priest. So if you ever want to see that, it's the Castor Troy like Hallelujah scene. I think it's like the opening scene, and it is simply amazing.
Clear low.
And then John Travolta doing his best Nicolas Cage impression was great too. It's like, look it in the mirror, only not.
All clear. 2 to go.
There we go. I still don't know what is... There's something weird about my truck, but I'm getting around it faster than anybody else. I may just have to realize that, like, speedways are not going to be my thing. Or at least the large speedways.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
This was the guy that I fought on the speedways. And now I'm lapping him.
All clear.
Boom.
Great job.
Oh yeah, I think the most like infamous quote from that movie is, "I could eat a peach for hours." Like that was the way of training his voice to make sure that he could sound like Nicolas Cage's character. Oh, I could eat a peach for hours. $101,000. Damn Skippy. There we go. If you were to... No. If I were to let you suck on my tongue, would you be grateful? I need to see that movie again. There's just... It's one of those movies that's not going to be a cinematic masterpiece, but it's just so goddamn quotable. Oh shit. There we go. I like the go, 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 and then I just kind of like casually pull out. I think this was one that I technically am going to end up losing at unless I pit maneuver some bitches. I think this was one. This was definitely one where, yeah, because I remember the fact that there were at least a couple guys that were constantly ahead of me that, yeah. 20 different meats, dishes to choose from. Ooh. That reminds me of the Mongolian barbecue places we have here. We have it's a very local chain. Like, it's a chain in the fact that there's maybe like 3 restaurants around here. It's called Who Hot. It's a Mongolian grill. It's one of those deals where you take a bowl, fill it full of like vegetable, like you go down in a line and there's like frozen vegetables and frozen meats and stuff like that. There's just a whole bunch of different stuff like that. And you just put the bowl in there. Oh yeah, and like pasta and noodle, like different types of noodles and stuff. And then you just hand the bowl to the guy, and it's just one of those giant circular Mongolian grill deals. And then you just make the food in front of you, throw it on a plate. It's amazing. They had one that did so well, they ended up opening like 2 more around town. I can already see what's going to be a problem in the future. I just realized, how did I end up in first? I know there was at least one guy ahead of me. I don't know what happened to make it so I just ended up in the lead so quickly. There we go. How many laps? They're saying 2 laps. Alright, next time around, we'll pit. Because I don't want to go through that nonsense of doing that. I just accidentally nudged my headphones in an awkward position, but in about 20 seconds, I'll be fine. Because I'll just zoom on into pit road here. They're not going to black flag me, so... There we go. Just skid on in there. out here, like, at least on the west side, like, kind of where, like, at least in the area that I live, there's an odd amount of Indian places. There's a lot of Indian places. I kind of want to try some of them. Because they got like what appears to be a pretty good curry place. Because it's rated pretty highly on Google. So... Oh, there he is. There he is, boys. Get gone. Did that hurt me too bad? Nah, we're good. I will pit maneuver this sucker, though, if he decides to try to get up on me. You don't think you'll ever rate anything on Google? No, I understand. Whoa, baby. Alright, as long as I keep him at bay, I'll be fine. Let's hope he gets a little bit caught up in the traffic. Of course, I kind of did too, so not a whole lot there. Try to use these guys' draft to my advantage just enough to help up my acceleration. There's really not enough traffic to keep him too far behind me. There we go. That just might do it. I was able to use the draft just enough to keep him far enough behind me, I think. There we go. Oh great, now my face itches. Oh well. I'll be done here in like 30 seconds. Good. Good. Most laps led, one fastest lap. I think that's going to be about $100,000 here, depending on how much it costs to repair the truck. It should be pretty close to 100 grand. $113,000. God damn. I could use that. Let's see if all goes well, then I am in the freaking money. $710,000, dude. That better. I mean, I still got 4, 5, 6. I still got like 7 races to go. But I better have enough for at least one, like, fully upgraded part, if not 2. Like, I know that the stuff gets inflated by, like, double, but, man, I really hope I get enough for at least 1, and maybe even 2, maxed out parts. I don't think I'll be doing... I don't know how many more streams of this I'm going to do. Like, obviously, the point is to get to the Cup Series. But then I think if I... Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell? If I end up getting to the Cup Series and then winning, I think that's probably about it. It's like, well, dirt to Daytona, I made it to Daytona. If I win at Daytona, then eventually win the Cup Series. It's like, okay, well, I've accomplished about all I could really accomplish in this game. The 76 still... I don't think 76 exists. We used to have a 76 kind of close to us, but I'm pretty sure it closed down. We used to have a Sinclair as well. I remember Sinclair. I think that's closed down as well. But yeah, it's kind of... I feel nostalgic seeing a 76 sign. There we go. We used to have, where I lived, we used to have 2 gas stations pretty much right next to each other. One was a Come and Go, which is like a local place, and then there was a Texaco. And then Texaco got bought out and it was a Shell. And then they just destroyed the whole place. I remember actually going inside a Texaco maybe like once or twice. I think there's a lot of places around here that have very localized gas stations. I think just about everywhere has extremely localized gas stations. Like we have a weird amount of chains. Like here in Iowa, there's a lot of like it's chains where it's like in this state specifically, you'll find a bunch of these gas stations and a bunch of these grocery stores, and they're really nice, but you're not going to find them hardly anywhere outside of the state. They've branched out a little bit into like Minnesota and Missouri, and I think even Nebraska, but you're not going to find them much of anywhere else. I actually, there's a local chain of gas stations. The name of the gas station that's pretty much everywhere here in Iowa is called Casey's. And, like, they're fucking everywhere. Like, if you're a town in Iowa, you're going to have a Casey's. And it was really weird because, like, a lot of our Casey's places are, it's like, okay, you got gas, you got the normal stuff, but then they started adding in, like, they do, like, amazingly good pizza. It's really weird how good a pizza they have. So that's one of their big specialties, is being able to do, like, homemade pizza. And it's different than, it's so much better than, like, Pizza Hut or any of those places. Like, Pizza Hut is crap compared to that. But it's actually kind of interesting because in the smaller towns that I'd seen, like, those Casey's also double as, like, other types of stuff in the town. Like, when I went to the Villisca Axe murder house, the Casey's there wasn't just the normal Casey stuff, but it also doubled as, like, the video rental place. And it was the most amazing thing ever, because I hadn't seen that shit since, like, the late 90s. Where you would go into a video rental place, and they have, like, those weird laminated card type things, you know, that'll have, like, a picture of the cover. Either, like, a scan or whatnot, or something that was printed out with, like, a color printer or something, to show you what you would be getting. But it's so weird, because it's like that laminated card thing that you were supposed to take up to the counter. Like, it's like, holy shit. I hadn't seen this since fucking the late 90s, and here it is, like 2013, I think, when I went, and here they are still doing that shit out here. It was just the podunkness of some of these towns. Yep, can't do any better than that. Alright, wow. So we got 4 craftsmen and a featherlight race, so we still stand to make a fairly big chunk of money here. On top of the sponsorship money we'll be getting. Vegas. I can't remember how I did in Vegas last year. I think I remember doing pretty good. I think Vegas might suit the way my truck works. We'll see. I do remember this. I think I did pretty well in Vegas last year. NASCAR Cup Series. Nowadays they actually have a name. Like I don't know what it was at that point in time. Let's see, 2000, when did this come out? 2003? 2002 maybe? I think it was like 2003. I don't think it was still Winston at the time, was it? I don't think they were Nextel at that point. I feel like was there anything between Winston and Nextel? Because I feel like it was too early for Nextel, but too late for Winston. Maybe that's why there's no official name to the Cup Series. Where'd I get? Alright. Oh, it's actually a very close third, so I think I could probably pull off a win here. I like how in the like truck models and everything else, that's when you can really tell the graphical upgrade with that. This makes me have to, like, it makes me, like, sit here and think, you know what, now that Dolphin's really getting their shit together, I'll say that much. This is why if it's on GameCube and PS2, the first place I'll try is to see if it works on GameCube. I'd rather use Dolphin than PCSX2, because they seem to have their shit together as far as making good HD quality games and having that emulation quality that's just amazing. PCSX2 is doing really well, and it's really cool to see some of it, but it has a really bad tendency to crash in many different ways, like it did a couple nights ago when I was playing Wrestle Kingdom 2. It's like, oh yeah, no, we'll emulate this for you, but you're just going to go ahead and crash now. It's like, why? Couldn't possibly have run out of memory. Because that was my first thought, is like, I think I only rendered like 2 extra threads to like the graphics for the PS2 or the PCSX2, and here this GameCube emulator is using like 8x anti-aliasing. Because it's like, I got 16 gigs of memory, I might as well use the fuck out of them. Let me just crank this up as high as it'll go. I actually found a channel, and it seems like it's a fairly well-known channel. Now, of course, I can't even remember the name of the channel, but it was all devoted to actually modifying, like, your old consoles to run at the highest quality possible. And it was kind of interesting to see it. Like, it was like, oh yeah, here you go. You can make your N64 look. Oh god, oh, I forgot about the gas situation again. Son of a bitch. Ah. Too busy talking. And now I've lost position after position. No. I'm gonna get into that pit as quickly as possible. Ugh. Don't get in my way. Please don't get in my way. This is why I like to go by myself. Nothing gets in my way. And as you've seen with some of these races, just, you know, fractions of seconds count in this game and in NASCAR in general. Alright, go. Go, 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 go. Get the hell out of there. Perfect. Perfect. I still got a really good shot. In fact, fuck you. I'm getting on the track as quickly as possible. I ain't following your stupid little rules. Oh good. The leader has not pit yet, so this is going to be my first time. Or this is going to be his time, and then I can go ahead and pit. Sweet. No, fuck off. Fuck off. I'm so glad this thing does not have like the hero villain thing like in the next like in the later versions. Cuz I know I'd have made so many enemies. I know there'd be people running me off the goddamn track. Alright, let's see if I can't get him mixed up in this traffic a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Now, he seemed to handle that almost as good as I did, if not better. Don't make me pit maneuver you. Ah, wrong person. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm dumb. Come on. Come on. Pick it up. We got someone to drive off the road. Shit. No, don't leave me. Don't you dare leave me. I need your money. I need money for this. I need to go to NASCAR.
All clear.
Ah, shit. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Well, second place is alright, I guess. It's going to be way less money, though. My last race I just got like $110,000. This one's going to get about probably 40, 45. I don't know, how beat up is my car? Maybe about 45. It sucks. I get paid so well when I win. And I get paid jack shit when I don't. Ah. Oh my god, I didn't even get most laps led or fastest lap. Jesus Christ. I'm not getting anything. I'm gonna get like 20, 25, maybe 30. Oh, that sucks. I sucked there. I ain't gonna get shit. Just show me my pitiful amount. 35. A little bit better than I thought, but yeah, it's still nonsense. I knew I should have tried to run him off the road. If they're not gonna black flag me, then I'm gonna do it. Alright, well, let's... Oh, no, I gotta feather light first. Oh, Martinsville. This should be fun. Now I gotta see, am I going to be able to lap the entire field? Yes, no, maybe. I say I probably can. Let me just get a really nice rhythm with my car, and I'll know for a fact. Ooh. It's probably not nearly as good as I would have liked, but... Alright, sweet.
Alright, this is where we play.
That works. Oops. Oh, Jesus. What is that? Is that 2.5 seconds? Or second and a half. Wait. 20, 21. Yeah, 2.5 seconds. Per lap. This is gonna get ridiculous.
Hello and welcome to a piece of...
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Alright, alright. Alright, wave goodbye to the rest of the pack. We'll see them later in a couple of laps when we're coming up on them. Have this image of you counting on your finger. Dude, I was. Absolutely. I had to think about it for a second because I'm like, 19, 20? No, it can't be 2.5 seconds because of the difference. And I was like, oh wait, no. Yeah. Like, because the half-second thing kind of threw me off for a second. Hey, I'm better than most of my friends that I know. Most of my friends are dumb. I actually just did, hang on. Had a slight itch there. I actually just did tech support for one of my buddies. Because he loves TEW. And I actually, out of the goodness of my heart, because he's one of my absolute best friends, and I, grew up, I didn't, like, grow up with him, because I knew him when I was, like, a sophomore in high school, but I've known him for, like, 10 years, and we've been, like, best friends, and now he's the one that lives out in, Minnesota, and I see him as often as I can, and it's really cool, and I ended up buying him TEW 2016 for his birthday, because I went and visited him, and found out that he didn't own it, and I'm like, what? You don't own TEW 2016? He's like, no, I really want it, and I'm like, and then I just, like, I eventually, like, that later that day bought a license, and I'm like, here's the license number for it, and he was having so much trouble with, like, his database, and I'm sitting here going through every possible explanation as to why his database might not be working. I'm like, okay, you're running in administrator mode, you're doing this, you're doing that. And then I basically told him, like, well, maybe it's just corrupted and you need to re-download it. And he's like, I don't know, I just can't do blah, 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 blah. And I found out today that, yeah, there was just something wrong with the database. It was corrupted. And he just re-downloaded it and re-put it on, and it was fine. And then he's like, all right, I got the database to work, but I can't get the pictures to work. And so I'm going through the whole process again. And I'm like, all right, did you do this, 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 this? And, he's doing all this, and I'm like, there's something clearly missing, because it's just a picture folder for TEW. Like, it's literally as simple as putting it into the game, like putting it into the correct folder and all that, and picking it in the database. So I was just like, all right, so doing the whole tech support thing, like, have you tried turning it off and on again? But my version was, all right, you pick the right picture folder in the database, right? And he's like, I have to pick the picture folder in the database? I'm like,
5 laps to go.
yeah, you kind of have to pick the picture folder in order to be able to have the picture show up. They don't just automatically show up. You have to make sure that it's set for that specific file set. And he's like, oh, I'm like, it's in the database info section. He's like, where's that at? I'm like, you used to have a mod. You have a real life mod on TEW 2013. How do you not know where the database info is? So I sent him like a 15-second video showing him exactly how to get there. And I'm like, there, right there. There's how you get to it, and that's how you get to the picture folder. And then I sent him a video. I'm like, wait a second. I just checked on TEW 2013. It's the exact same way to do it. How the hell did you have a real-life mod for this game, and it's the exact same way to do it as it was 3 years ago, and you couldn't figure it out? And he's like, I probably had you walk me through it last time. I'm like, that makes sense. I don't remember because it was like 3 years ago, but yeah, I probably had to walk him through it then too. But it was the funniest thing too, because when he was trying to get a real-life mod converted over during the demo phase about 6 weeks ago, I told him, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the exact thing that you asked me about 6 weeks ago during the demo when you were having troubles with the picture file folder. And he's like, shut up. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's true. I'm pretty sure this is exactly how it went. I showed you where the folder is, and so yeah. He's like, you sure have gone through a lot of effort to make me look stupid. I'm like, it didn't take too long. But I love him. That's why he's one of my best friends. It was just so much fun making fun of him in that way. Which is weird, because it's not like he's not tech savvy. He's it's not like he's not tech savvy. It's just in that specific way he didn't know how to do it, and so I've been his tech support for that. And I just had to give him crap for it, because I remember specifically, I was like, I had to do this exact same thing for you 6 weeks ago when the demo came out and you wanted to do a real life mod. I had to do this exact same thing. He's like, fuck you. Yeah, daw. Oh, people gonna get diabetes up in this stream with all the sweetness. I remember we met through Backyard Wrestling. My old Backyard Wrestling tapes. Dude, I actually went through and saw the way I looked back in like 2007, 2008 when we were doing our Backyard Wrestling tapes. Dude, I always wondered, I'm like, when I was a teenager, I was one of those like nice guys who was like, man, I'm just a gentleman, but all the girls want a guy who, you know, looks better than me. You know, it's like all these girls want a guy who's a jerk and blah, 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 blah. I was totally that kid when I was like 17, 18 years old. And I look back at the way I looked when I was doing those Backyard Wrestling videos, and my first thought was, yeah, no wonder chicks didn't want to fuck me back in high school. Look at that. Mop top, braces, acne. Holy shit. How did I get people to talk to me? Like, it's not even like it wasn't even like I had long shaggy hair, but it wasn't even like the cool, like, skateboarder long shaggy hair. It was just like, my head looked like a blonde ice cream cone. Like someone had just plopped like an ice cream scoop of blonde hair on my head. Because my hair, once it got long enough, would like flip out a little bit. So yeah, that's exactly how it would look.
Welcome to sunny California and the California Speedway.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag. Car high.
There we go. So yeah, that's why I take a lot of note with my general hygiene and look. Whoops. There goes two guys that are about to beat me. I don't even care. I don't give a fuck. I just want to catch up to those two guys, because I know they're going to beat me. We're on a speedway. Oh God, are we already doing pits? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh Jesus Christ. Fuck you. There we go.
5 laps to go.
So yeah, it's ridiculous. God, I have busted up my front end something fierce. Like an idiot. Hi, boys.
Car high.
Go,
All
go!
clear.
What? 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 What's going on? What happened? What happened? Oh God, I accidentally clicked off the screen. That's what happened. God damn it. I was in like a solid third. I fucked up so hard. I just realized that I had clicked something off the screen, and that's why I wasn't moving. God damn it. Hang on one second. I'm gonna get the stupid cursor off of my shit.
Still there.
Well,
All clear.
it was good while it lasted. Now I'm gonna... So yeah, that's why I really focus more on... I also remember this. As like a high school senior, I had the worst fucking hygiene. I don't think I stank all that much, maybe? I don't remember. But like, there'd be a whole mess of times where I would take a shower one day before school, and then something would be going on, and then I would wake up just in time to leave the next day and just be like, I don't need a shower. I remember I got this pair of like
Still there.
New Jersey Nets warm-up pants. It actually came with like a shirt. I don't know if they do that anymore, where you can buy like warm-up outfits,
Still there.
or at least faux warm-up outfits with like the pants and for like basketball teams. I had a New Jersey Nets one and a Denver Nuggets one. I didn't really care for either team, but I just like got them from family. And I remember wearing those New Jersey Nets pants all the time to work, or not work, but school, as a senior, just because they were super comfortable. So, you know, when everyone else was, you know, trying to be as fashion conscious as possible, I just roll up with with an awful wrestling T-shirt and a pair of New Jersey Nets warm-up pants. They weren't even like dark blue or anything like New Jersey Nets logo. It was like a weird green. I don't even know how to describe how it was. It was almost like a Shamrock Shake type of green, where it wasn't like green like a bright green, but like a really dull green. Shit! Get out of the fucking way.
Still there. You're all clear.
I guess 8th isn't bad, but fuck. Well, I can still do better. I still have a shot.
Last lap.
I wonder if I could hit top 5.
All clear.
No, I'm not going to get to 5th in time. That's not going to happen. I can get 6th, maybe.
Clear low.
I think I have a top 5 payment condition as well, so this is really not going to get me a lot of money. This is just not going to be good.
Still there. You're all clear.
I think if I had one more lap, I might be able to get to 5th, but I'm just running out of laps is what happened. God damn it. Oh yeah. If I had one more lap, I could have gotten a top 5 finish. God damn it. At least I got fastest lap, because I think I'm going to get paid for that. I'm trying to get as much money as humanly possible, and I just sucked it up. Oops. go. Just clicking on something there. Oops. 34,000, not bad. Still gonna maintain a nice lead. Alright. Get that done. Save game. Cool. Craftsman. Ooh, this should be interesting. I really hope my handling doesn't go out on me, because this was one that I was able to, I don't think this is one I was able to do all that well last year. I can't remember. I think I remember fucking up because I was trying to, like, hit everybody. Grand Blue Fantasy has a native browser version now. I don't think I've ever heard of Grand Blue Fantasy. I saw that Twitch video that you put up of, what was it, Winning Putt? I always kind of wanted to try to do another free play golf game. Like, ever since they took off Tiger Woods Online. Ever since Tiger Woods Online got shut down, I always thought about that, but, like, I never really found another game like that that had, like, a decent online community behind it. You're playing Winning Putt now? Oh. I might have to check into that. Because, yeah, I was big into Tiger Woods Online. Like, towards the end of its days. Like, I was there for, like, one of the last tournaments that they had. I was really getting up there and doing pretty well. And then it shut down. Oh, shit. Not bad. Yeah, really close, actually. Once again, it's really just a matter of taking the turns a little bit nicer than you have been. That should be good. I should really do some Winning Putt. I should get used to how Winning Putt works, which seems from that one shot that I saw, it looks like it works kind of like mid-2000s Tiger Woods games. Like, I can play like that. Oh, it's all so tight.
Hold your line.
Hold your line as I shove two people out of the way by not holding my line. Ow. I think I let off the gas just a little too much. And that pushed him. Oh, I thought I had enough room. Or I thought I had enough to try to nick him. That's alright. I could beat the rest of them. I need to knock this guy in the lead out. Excuse me.
All clear.
He helps. He'll help. Ah, god damn it. Get out of my way. I'm such a dick.
Spin in turn 4.
Yeah, there's a spin in turn 4, alright.
Low on fuel.
It's because Tyler's an asshole. Alright, time to pit. I'm gonna zip into pit road. Wreck in turn 1. Oh my god.
Slow down.
There we go. Half can, no tires, don't repair. This isn't one where I'm gonna have to use the draft all that much. It's really just about getting around the corners quickly enough. So I'm not too overly concerned about that. I don't really need to draft with anyone to do well on this track. I need to figure out how, like, gear ratios and wedges and all that work if I want to be able to do better on the speedways, like the large speedways, because that seems to be my big weakness. And then maybe even have a setting for tracks like this, where the whole point's just to be able to have good handling and zip around the track. Because I seem to be just a little bit tighter than I should be. I need to loosen that up a little bit.
5 left.
Hey, Crazy, how's it going? Oh, shit. I forget technically what are you British? Are you Great Britain? Are you England, or are you from another European country? I remember you're definitely some sort of European. Can't remember if you were British or not. Too tight, need to loosen it up. The steering. You are English. Okay. Oh, that's right. Duh. Because as soon as I said that, I'm like, oh yeah, because he speaks... I forgot about that, because that's the thing that I always notice about your videos, is you speak like the most proper English gentleman ever. I totally forgot about that. My voice is terrible, but you speak like the most proper... proper person. I was going to say, I don't know if you were for or against it, but, I mean, congratulations on not being part of the European Union anymore. From the way it sounded like one of those things where it probably would have helped you guys not being a part of the European Union anymore.
2 to go.
Alright. I think I've won this now. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that was another thing I thought about doing, like, later on at nights like this, where it's like 5+ in the morning, and I realize it's like maybe 11 a.m. noon for like... It's kind of like if Texas left, some people would be happy, some others mad, you don't give a fuck. Yeah. I read that and then crashed. That'll cost me some money. Probably not too much though, let me see. Nah, it'll be fine. I still win anyway, so that's gonna get me some good money.
Great job.
Money! Money! Look at that. Fastest lap, that's money. Most laps led, that's money. Winning, that's money. That's what my mom says when it comes to politics. When it comes to politics here in America. Because, I mean, there's a whole, like, law against, you know, certain, it's a law, there's a law against, like, federal employees, you know, showcasing too much of, like, their political views. Because, you know, it's a federal building, you know, it's a federal thing, so, you know, they try to keep politics and stuff out of that. Because they don't want to make it seem like a whole branch of the government supports one thing or another. She's like, oh, I don't worry too much about you because you're not that political. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not like you where you're contemplating printing out posters of Trump's name with a Hitler mustache because you want to piss off the Republicans that are in your that are in your area. So yeah, no, I'm not quite as political as you are. Oh, that'll be nice if we can hit 1 million by the end of this. What we got? This is the last one. Alright. You don't get to vote or didn't for many years. Jesus. Homestead, Miami. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm going to win this. I think this is kind of like California where I'm going to have to make some enemies. But yeah, I heard on reviews it's a really shit game, but I've been playing Rugby 15 on my PS4. I went and bought the new Mirror's Edge, and won't stream that because it looks like it'd be boring as fuck to watch someone else play. It's fun to play, but I just realized it's like, this is like boring as fuck. This is gonna be boring as fuck for people to watch. There's nothing all that interesting, but yeah. So I'm trying out rugby. Because I thought about that, because I'm like, you know what? Even though it's like 5 in the morning in America, I mean, obviously I have a fair amount of people who are regulars here. I mean, you're English. I mean, I've had a couple others. I mean, I have one who's Swedish, one who's Danish. I had like a German dude, I think, at one point. Like a bunch of, because of the time of day that I stream, I'll get a lot of Europeans. That's how I'm gonna get you more European followers, by pandering. Hey, look, rugby. Next up, I'm gonna play cricket. Cricket actually doesn't look all that bad. One of my bosses, he's Hispanic. It's actually kind of funny. He's this short Hispanic dude, and he fucking loves cricket. He's like, you should check cricket out. It's amazing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we're sitting here. It was a fantasy football draft. We were doing a fantasy football draft, and he had cricket on the TV. I'm like, huh. A Thugs game played by gentlemen. Yeah. Nice. All right. Best time by half a second. I like this. We can get the fuck out of here with a nice win and at least $1 million. I think we can get at least $1.2 million at the end of this year with the bonuses for the year, because we definitely hit both of those.
Still there, clear low.
There we go.
Still there.
I think we might be able to do pretty good as long as I stick to the inside a little bit. There we go. I'm just not even going to let off the gas. I'm just going to let my speed propel me around. It's a wide enough track. Fuck it. Ever get bored and want a Company of Heroes game, let me know. Yeah, I'm crap too. I don't know if I want to play it. I suck at it. There was a game I thought about playing, because I haven't ever played it, despite the fact that I own it and I feel like it'd be fun. What was it? Oh, Fallout New Vegas. That's what it was. I forgot about that, because Fallout New Vegas was something that I never really... Like, I played a little bit, but I never played a lot. And I never really got around to really sinking my teeth into it. And it looks like fun. It looks like more fun, at least in my mind, than Fallout 4. Like, from the way it sounds, is there's a lot more elements to it that I would enjoy, as opposed to Fallout 4. Just propel myself around. There we go. Oh yeah, I also bought, because of the Steam sale, I ended up looking up some games, and I bought Lego Marvel Heroes. I can't remember how old it is, but I think it's fairly recent. Oh right, that's right. Thank you. I'm glad I have my headphones on, so I can actually hear when they tell me I'm low on fuel, so I can actually go and get myself a pit without screwing myself over. There we go. Hope I'm not talking too loud. I mean, I don't think I'm talking much any louder than I normally do, but I'm hearing like a lot of commotion outside my door. I don't know. It's probably just people at... What time is it? What time is it? 5:53, almost 6 in the morning. Yeah. It's not even so much the actual stream, because I know that's one thing. It's like the microphone's pretty good in that regard. I haven't ever gotten any complaints yet. So I think I'm pretty good in that aspect as far as that's concerned when it comes to noise. There we go.
5 laps to go.
And first. Oh, wait. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, shit. These guys are not. These guys are not guys I need to pass. I already passed the other guys. Holy shit. That was my first thought, was like, there's no way I got around the track that slowly. And no, there wasn't. I think that might be... Oh, that was him. I was like, eh... It would be nice, though, to have a game like this again. That's just better. Like I'd love a game like this, but just with like all the new stuff that's in racing. Like, I'd love another Dirt to Daytona type deal, or even like how they had later, where you kind of start off in Fed Light, then Truck, then Nationwide, and all that stuff. That would be really cool, but they don't do that. They made like NASCAR 11 or whatnot, and that was kind of okay. There were some issues, but there were people who kind of went, it's a good first attempt, you know. It'll only get better. No, it didn't. And now, like, NASCAR 15 was like one of those... I remember, I think it was like NASCAR 14 or 15 was on sale not all that long ago for like $5. And I'm like, it sounds like it'd be great, but there are people who are even saying that it's not worth like the $5. So I have no idea what that is. I don't know what the fuck is going on outside of my door. It sounds like there's commotion or something. I don't know. We got like new neighbors like a month ago, so I don't know what they're like, but might just be drunk people. I don't know. Could be the people above me. I just hearing stuff. Like, I'm hearing movement. I don't know if it's outside my door or above in the ceiling, like above on the 3rd floor. I don't know either way. Either way, I hope it's only just a few more years until I can save up enough money for a house. Houses are amazing. And to have one that I can call my own would be very nice. I'm just sick of apartments at this point, but I'm not leaving this place. Like, unless there's something insane that goes wrong. Like, I basically made the vow when I moved, and I spent like 2 months without being able to properly stream because I had such shit internet, or I just didn't even have internet. Maybe one day I'll just win the lottery. That'll be the thing. Then I won't have to work. Just sit and play emulated GameCube games all day. There we go. Hey, that was the end of the season. How much should I get? 106,000. Alright. That's pretty good. Ended up winning, which means I'm going to go to the Cup Series. Yay! Win the lottery, buy all the games. Alright. $1 million. Walk away with $1 million. And 35,000. And I don't think I've gotten my, my end of the year money yet. So we'll do postseason, see where we end up with that. We've been looking to sponsor a car for the next season. Who is this? Polaris. Wow. Place 35th or better in a season. Okay. Turns out I'm actually just going to be driving a snowmobile. Did well in Craftsman. When we're straight with you, we want a champion. If you can deliver, we can give you $500,000. Nice. Yeah, I think with a fully maxed out truck, I think I can deliver you a championship for $500,000. Let's do that. Yeah, you can't really do too much better than that, can you? $500,000. You want a girls in Panzer game getting into the series? I've been meaning to get into the series. I haven't quite yet, but I'd like to. I've been hearing a lot of great things about it. Monster Games. No. Hopefully the other guys are going to keep me around. Then again, I don't know how much... let's see. Yeah, 60,000 is going to be the best I'm going to get here with Grinch. There we go. And then I didn't even do the weekly racing series. There's nobody. Can I just remove my sponsor and then just... Oh.
Well, once again, we're looking forward to another season of the world's greatest racing, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. We're just about ready to head to the Daytona pits for the start of Speed Week, but before we do, I want to highlight just one more driver that, while new to Winston Cup this year, has in fact become a real veteran of NASCAR racing. After winning the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series last year, the driver of the Sears Die Hard truck was quickly snapped up by the Polaris team to see if any spark could be given to their floundering effort. After seeing the way the number 202 truck dominated last year's NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, I, for one, am pretty interested to see what this driver can do now that they finally have a chance to play with the big boys. Well, it's time to head down to the track for all the action. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, play with the big boys. I've been spending my whole time playing with the little boys. Is that Daytona right there? That's Daytona. I ain't gonna be playing with little boys no more. I'm gonna be playing with the big ones. Let's go up the cars here. Oh, you're a Catholic priest. Alright. Let's see what we got. Fucking hell, I knew that was going to be a thing. I mean, I could buy the second most powerful engine, but like I won't have much for anything else. Ooh. I can do suspension, get that turning. Aero. I could do aero. I could do suspension. I could do anything but a maxed out engine. One part. Completely maxed out. What do I want? I'm thinking I want to do suspension first. To get myself around the track just a little bit faster than I normally would. I like that. Let me see some of the other stuff. See how fast that exhaust goes up. Yeah, that's such a minimal. Even at that price, that's such a minimal change right now. Same with that. Engine would be nice, but I mean, at this point, I don't really have the ability to do that. So I think I might go for suspension right now because it's going to be offering me the best opportunity to make a difference right away. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and that'll be my maxed out part. There's definitely commotion going on somewhere in my apartment building. I don't know if it's right outside or not. I know it's not me bothering anybody. I just sit here and play my video games. I'm thinking it's someone either late for work or drunk. That tends to be a thing. I'm assuming it's not anything bad. It's just... It's 6 in the morning on a Saturday. Who knows what it could be. I like to think that it's some like giant commotion to get ready to get to the farmer's market. Because like, shit, 1 more hour. Actually, that'd be kind of nice. I think it starts at like 7. And they have a local farmers group with a bunch of volunteers at the farmers market. And they make like homemade burritos that you can buy there. That'd be the best. This is making me hungry just thinking about some homemade burritos. Some homemade breakfast burritos. Holy shit. There we go. Your father still complains that you play video games. When are you gonna grow up? Yeah. It's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stop recording here in just a second. But yeah, I just wanted to say that yeah, my father does the same thing. Because my dad, both my parents, be like, okay, why don't you go to bed when you get home? Well, I want to wind down and do other stuff. They're like, okay, what do you do when you get home? I'm like, I get home, then I sit in front of my computer. Like, so you just sit there and play video games all night? And like, with my mom, she's not going to understand what live streaming is, nor will she care, because she won't understand. So I just put it as, yes, I play video games all night. You're like, yeah, you can get up at a normal time if you just stop playing video games. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. She's not going to understand. She's not going to understand live streaming and having a YouTube channel and all that. So I won't even get into that. My dad and stepmom might understand it. I think they probably would, but they're also like highly religious. So, and the word fuck comes out of my mouth like every 10 seconds. So the last thing I want them to do is be like, yeah, I actually live stream. I have a YouTube channel. It's really nice. Don't show grandma. I think that's how that would probably work, is they'd be like, oh, well, like, I think with my dad and stepmom, they would take at least a passing interest in my YouTube channel and check it out. And like, I feel like the first thing they'd come up upon is me being like, ah, fuck, shit, god damn it. And they'd just be like, you haven't been to church in a long time, thanks. But why would you want to get up at a normal time? That's what I say. Because they're just like, you know, you can be around normal people. I'm like, I don't want to be around normal people. I've been around normal people before. It sucks. I've driven in normal people traffic. It's ridiculous. It is one of those things that it's like, I've had that on like a weekday that I've had off before, like 5, 6 o'clock, something like that. Or even like 7, 8 o'clock when it's off rush hour times. It's like, these people are idiots. It's so much different at like midnight, where it's like, I know that it's going to take me 8 minutes to get here, but if I drive during a normal part of the day, it's going to take me like an extra 5 minutes at least. Go out and meet a nice girl. That'd be another thing. Go out and meet a nice girl. I think that's one of the big reasons my mother wants me to go back to college. I have a steady enough job as it is. It's a good job with benefits. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end the recording here because I'm rambling. So I'm gonna end the recording here. So thank you, anybody on YouTube watching this. I might do something for you guys on stream. I don't know. It's been almost 2 hours now, and I'm hot for some reason. And for some reason, I kind of want to go get burritos now at like 7 in the morning. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. I thought there was something I wanted to do, and I just can't remember for the life of me what it was. So I may just end it here at a little under 2 hours. Not that bad, but yeah, thank you to anybody watching on YouTube. I do greatly appreciate it, and for continuing to watch. And hey, upgraded graphics, what do you know? So thank you, and I will see you later.